Okay, hi everyone, welcome back, and in this update we are going to check out Polkadot's price chart. And in case that you haven't watched the previous video, I would actually highly suggest to give it a watch, but if you don't want to, that's absolutely fine. Just know this, I think probably from the highest high to about the lowest low all the way down here around, let's say $3 area, we have completed the subwaves for a beautiful ABC zigzag, which in it we must be able to find 5 down into wave A and C, and for our B-leg we can have many different patterns. So let's just have a quick count. As you can see, this is 1 2 3 4 5 wave down into this larger degree wave A, followed by that probably an A B C running flat to about this high, and not the highest high right in here, into wave B. And what is going on, I think this might be in Polkadot yet another 1 2 3 4 5 wave down, meaning we have probably hit our final low. But now we are going to do a short-term Elliott waves analysis and see what is going on in here and why am I seeing some more optimistic signs in this region. You see, if you want to say that we have hit our final low around this region, I don't know, let's say this is like a very important support, that's absolutely fine. You need to be able to find off of the lowest slowdown a 1 2 3 4 5 if you want to flip bullish. Now, this specific structure is called an impulsive movement. Rules for it are, we should not have overlapping of the waves between wave 2 and 4, and in any kind of 5 wave, or wave 3 is simply not allowed to be the smallest wave. And in terms of the subwaves, you know the story, 5 wave up into wave 1, 3 and 5, and for wave 2 and 4 we can have different counts. Honestly, it's not really that important. Let's say sure, WXY into wave 4 and an ABC structure into wave 2. Now let's go on the live chart and see what is happening and why am I so optimistic. So here's the situation. What do you have off of the lowest low to about this high right in here around $4.50? I think this is probably from this point a 1 2 3 4 5 wave up, and starting from this high, this is maybe an ABC running flat. This from here is a 1 2 3 4 5 wave, and also even when you zoom in a little bit more, you are able to find even in this like a small initial phase a 5 wave up, and this can be probably a WXY or maybe an ABC, doesn't really matter a whole lot. The points that I'm trying to make is this. Look, in Polkadot, I think you do have complete subwaves for a beautiful looking impulse off of the lowest low, suggesting what? We probably have hit our final low, and I am really hoping that soon we are going to see a magnificent breakout. And by the way, when I say soon, I mean let's say for the next couple of weeks. And at that point, we are going to argue probably this is on a higher degree into a wave 1, correction for wave 2, and what's next if this scenario is going to play out? You know the answer, a very good move up into wave 3, 4, 5. And you want to remember, in terms of Elliott's waves, wave 3 is known to be quite a strong and sharp move on the upside. So if this is happening, which I do think it is actually happening, then okay, we can say exciting times in Polkadot are finally going to be ahead of us. And only in this phase, I'm not sure, let's say you can expect like a 100% move on the upside. That's going to be like very, very normal. So as you can see, in Polkadot, in the midterm, we are able to find complete subwaves for an ABC zigzag, starting from the highest high all the way up here around $50 to about the lowest low around 3.5. And we are also able to find a complete impulse off of the lowest low. So most signs do suggest, you know what, we have hit our final low, and let's hope that we see a good bounce in the short term. And I hope I explained everything well and you understood what is going on in Polkadot. And until the next update, I hope you have a wonderful time. Goodbye.